Good morning. Welcome back to our Friday morning conversations with Pastor Philomena. Today is already February 5th.
Yes, the times are running like running water, but it's good day because we know Lent is coming, so it is good. Maybe we will have short winter and spring will be here in no time. That means warm. Maybe we can have warm enough to be able to worship outdoors if the churches are not open yet.
The groundhog did see his shadow. So.
Oh, good. So we may have short winter.
No, that means 6 more weeks.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Well, we want to remind you that we are still doing Thursday morning at 10:15 conversation and fellowship time with Pastor Philomena by Zoom. So you should have the link, and if you don't have it, please call the church office and we'll be more than happy to give it to you. It will be a time for conversation, a time of prayer, a time of fellowship and reading scriptures. So I hope we'll get to fellowship with one another on Thursday morning at 10:15 by Zoom. Scholarships. Applications are now being taken for MaryAnn Geiersbach and Muriel Lakey Scholarship. The deadline is April 12th, so please, those who are in need of college scholarship, please call the church office and get the application in. I believe it's on the website. I'm not sure, but please call the church office and we'll be more than happy to help you to get the application forms and return it to us.
Some YouTube reminders.
Yes.
We have quite a weekly YouTube schedule, so a good time to remind everybody of what's going on YouTube. On Wednesdays, we have a midweek devotion with Pastor Philomena. You can tune in anytime to watch that. Friday mornings, we have us, our Friday morning conversation with Pastor Philomena. On Sunday at 9:30, we live stream our worship service. And Sunday at 10:30, we have our Children's Message Sunday School. So a full week of YouTube you can find with us. And those videos stay out there. You can rewatch worship, or if you miss worship, you can watch it again. Also, one of the things that is still on our YouTube channel is the choir concert that was last Friday. So if you missed the concert, tune in. It was a great concert, and you can, or if you already watched it once and want to watch it again, feel free to tune in.
Mission for this month is Hope and Cares Totes that are being collected for the mission in Saginaw, and this will benefit the Saginaw Rescue Mission. The deadline to return everything you would like to donate is February 28th. So the whole month of February, the goal is to collect tote bags for the Saginaw Rescue Mission. So please place it on your calendar. You're welcome to drop it off at the church, but please call first because we may not always be here and the doors are locked. So please call the church office before you drop your donation off.
You can check the newsletter on our website for a list of donation or a list of items that are typically part of this collection.
Thank you. Yes. Also, there are envelopes that needs to be picked up. So maybe as you're dropping off your care totes, you can pick up your envelopes, your giving envelopes as well.
February 7th, which is coming up this Sunday, is our 157th anniversary of our congregation. Last week we talked about how, well, we sort of have 2 birthdays. This is our second 157th birthday. How this day comes about is, as you remember, January 24th, 1864, 17 people gathered at the corner of Midland and State Street to talk about forming a church. 2 weeks later, February 7th, those same people gathered at a different school house. They gathered at one, which I believe is still in here. It's up the road, a couple miles from the church to the north. It was known as the Ure and Brick School. And at that meeting, those 17 people signed the Articles of Incorporation of Second Presbyterian Church and asked that they be received under the care of the Saginaw Presbytery. So that is how we came about. And after that, we began meeting as a church right in this same vicinity, not this actual location. We flip-flopped between schools pretty much. That school down there, a couple miles north, and the school that was on the corner of Midland and State. And we met at those schools for a good 20 years before we had our own building. So.
Wow, so it is indeed a happy birthday.
It is.
157 years young.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, so on that special day, let us keep praying for our congregation here and our church here and the mission of Christ Church as Second Presbyterian Church. So we will be celebrating. We won't have cake though, but we will be celebrating on Sunday at 9:30 worship service.
So join us for our live stream worship service on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll then get alerts that we've gone live on Sunday morning, so you won't forget about us.
So don't forget to keep sending us your questions, what you want us to be talking about on Friday Conversation. You're welcome to check the website or call the church office and keep us posted so we can try to answer all those questions. In the meantime, keep listening and keep showing up. Stay blessed.
Take care.